Reaching Nevada, the storm hit the small Vernon County, Missouri community of Moundville. You see it here. The storm did considerable damage to a lot of roofs of homes and businesses. It also uprooted trees around that area. Residents in the town are beginning the process of recovery. Anthony Saviello joins us now live from Moundville with more.
Dow, you're exactly right. You know, right here behind me, you can see what used to be the town of Moundville's gas station. Now it's just a pile of rubble, and people are doing exactly that. They're beginning the cleanup process, the long, grueling process of recovery. And I've spoken with a few people who are trying to make that job a little bit easier.
It was really loud and scary and not a pleasant experience, but I was very thankful to come out of it the way I did. Coming out was the first time it hit me emotionally. Everyone knows the station in Moundville, and when I looked to my left and saw it was gone, the first thing I did was went and found Craig and made sure he was okay.
The only gas station in the small town of Moundville leveled, and it's only a glimpse of the devastation throughout the entire town.
When I was walking around earlier, there's over 30 houses that are missing roofs. I don't know if you know or not, but the post office is damaged. So it is being closed down and moved to Bernal. So any Moundville people, you're going to have to go to Bernal to pick up your mail. There's no mail in Moundville right now. Had to go to Bernal.
Despite the postal inconvenience and the damage done, no injuries were reported, and the focus now shifts to rebuilding.
I'm not sure what that rebuild looks like, but we're off to a good start on the cleanup process.
And with the help of others,
it's just a beautiful thing to know that people can kind of set their lives aside. Everybody's got problems, right? So we only know, God only knows what everybody's going through, but yet they set that aside to come out and help people because they're in need. That is the beauty of being in a small town too.
I live east of Moundville. I'm just coming up, helping out. There's a huge need. Everybody's trees are down. You know, we all work together, and then it gets done a little bit faster. So
all of these people are volunteers. They just live in the local area, and they show up, and they have equipment, and we're cleaning the streets, making the streets where they're passable. And people don't even know who they're helping, but yet they got chainsaws and they're out there doing it, and equipment's moving it. And when a community comes together, you don't really have to ask.
that process can begin.
And that process has begun, and it's continuing. It will continue to keep going for what I can only assume is the next several days, months, and a very long time for the people here in Moundville. But one thing I will say is it's very encouraging to see the amount of people who have come here working together, donating their time, their equipment. The Salvation Army is here and donating food as well. So it's really good to see the community rally together. But for now, Dow, we'll go back to you.
All right, Anthony, thank you so much. There appears to be much less damage in the area of Arma and Arcadia in southeast Kansas, where the tornado apparently first touched down. However, people in that area tell us they did hear the tornado pass and they took shelter. Some homes and businesses there might have some damage.